So your funnel is not converting. Well, now what? Let's say that you have an existing funnel set up and you've taken the time, you've written the emails, you've written the landing pages, you've created the lead magnet, you're driving traffic and people are getting in there. They're getting into the email drip sequence, right? But money doesn't come out the other end. Leads, client leads don't come out the other end. What are you supposed to do in this situation? Well, there are a few things that you can do. The first thing is to panic. I'm just kidding. Don't panic. What you want to do is you want to iterate. You want to make changes in order to cause a change. You shouldn't just be comfortable. You shouldn't be just sitting back and being like, well, I put in all this time. Maybe if I just wait longer, we'll get a better result. The answer is no. You should be iterating almost immediately. Okay, depending on the volume of leads that you're getting through there. The higher the volume, the faster that you can iterate because you're getting more data. And what that data allows you to do is it allows you to listen. It allows you to listen. And by listening, you can use what you learn, what you hear, so to speak, to then iterate and make the funnel better, to make it actually convert better. So how do you actually listen? What am I talking about? Because that's really the first step. So you got the funnel set up, you recognize that there's a problem. So how do you listen to learn what you can do to make it better? Well, you can go into your analytics on your email marketing software, for example, if you're using Drip or ActiveCampaign, which we actively recommend here at AutoGrow, no pun intended. They're both great programs. You go in there, you look at the open rates. What story do the open rates actually tell from one email to the next? Second, are people replying to the emails? Are they engaging with your email content? Are they giving you compliments? And what, if anything, are you doing to request that people engage, that they actually reply to an email? Are you actually asking them a question? You should be, all right? And beyond that, at the end of the funnel, if someone does not convert, are you surveying them? Are you asking them, hey, in order to better serve you, what can we do better? Because I noticed that you didn't take the offer that we put out there. If you can take just, 30 seconds to fill out this form, answer these 2 quick questions, I'd appreciate it. So you should be surveying in order to listen as well. So once you have this data, what's the next step? Well, what the data should be pointing to you or pointing out to you is one or more potential bottlenecks. And the thing that you want to actually prioritize is, what's the reoccurring pattern that you are seeing? Has someone said the same thing or similar things about a certain email or about what their expectation was for how they got on the email list? And what are some other possibilities for different areas where you should commonly expect to be iterating? Well, those areas might include, the actual email copy that you're using. Is it written in a high quality way? In other words, in a way that's simple enough for people to easily digest? Is it using too much jargon, for example? Is the reading level appropriate to the market? What about the length of the emails? Perhaps they're too long. Perhaps you're giving people too much information. This is a mistake that I made for a long, long time, and I didn't even realize it. Our emails just weren't focused in the email autoresponder, and it was like we were just throwing a lot of information at people instead of just keeping it simple, okay? Are you including links? Are you making the mistake of trying to just use your email list to drive traffic back rather than as a mechanism for really building the relationship with your email subscribers instead? And is the copy written in a linear way? For example, does one email tie into the next? Is there any anticipation? Are you doing anything to build anticipation for the next email or even for the upcoming offer? And do those emails, do they tie in with the lead magnet, the reason why people actually join your email list in the first place? Okay. So for this and for more ideas on what might be missing and on how to iterate on your sales funnel if it's not converting at the level that you expected to, go ahead and check out my 11-point perfect sales funnel checklist. It's linked to in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. or if you're on our website, it's linked to directly below as well. Okay, so what I want you to take from this video is I want you to go out and I want you to look at those opportunities to listen and gather data. Hear from your audience in both qualitative and quantitative ways, and then take action. Take action on what you see patterns, where you see the patterns developing, because that could be your biggest bottleneck and perhaps one of the biggest reasons why it's not converting at the level you expect. Okay? And then go ahead, download our sales funnel checklist and use that to take the next step. Okay? Until next time, my name is Matt Ack in the Mad Hat, delivering you your daily dose of Mad Hacks. Until next time, keep hustling, stay focused. I'll see you in the next video.